Good morning and welcome to the reading for the week of July 13th to July 19th. I apologize for being a little bit late, but life has really come in the way this week. So even though it is Tuesday, this is the reading for the week. And I actually got the information on Sunday, but unfortunately was unable to do the reading. So on Saturday, July 12th, we had the first of 3 supermoons that will be happening this summer. And this full moon was just so beautiful. It just really seemed close to the earth, and it was huge and there have been a lot of great pictures out, which I'm sure most of you have seen. For me personally, I found this moon to be very much yin-yang, like it felt very much in balance to me, and I probably haven't felt this balanced with a full moon for a long time. And when I say it was a yin-yang, it was like there was time for a quiet, inner reflective sort of listening to my soul and hearing it, and then there was also time for family and communication with family and friends and celebrating and just talking and being with that. So it was a very much a balanced sort of full moon energy this time for me. This full moon, I've been given that we are being asked to now as we step into the second half of the 2014 calendar, and that this full moon is about embodying who we are in our true authentic selves. So this means it's like no longer acceptable to just talk our walk. We really need to walk our walk and be who we are and just really embody that. It's like if we are stewards of the earth and we really get upset that they're cutting down trees in certain parts of the world, we have to do what we can to be able to do this. So if that is who we are, instead of just complaining about it or criticizing that they're cutting down all of our trees, it's like time to take action and be who you are. So if someone's cutting down a tree in your community, plant 2 to replace it. This is sort of what embodying what you believe in and everything in that. It is no longer time to sort of sit back and wait for big corporations and government and somebody else to change things. It's like it's about each of us individually doing what we feel strongly about and supporting that and really walking that. And it's about, as we collectively, individually all do that, change will be effective. So if you're waiting for the white knight to swoop in and change the financial situation of the world, or to change the world civil unrest that we have going on right now, chances are that's not going to happen. Things have really shifted, but we really need to embody our own who we are and what we believe in. So having said that, this is what the angels sort of have advised this week, and that serenity is coming for this week. Now this means being at peace, and really being at peace is having peace of mind. And when we have peace of mind, then we are tranquil and everything flows so much better in that. So it's a good week to find your inner peace. Find where that spot is within you and don't struggle against the flow so much. Yes, I'm reading off of a thing here this week, but it's sort of notes that have came up. So security or serenity is about feeling secure in your life and in your situations. So if you have peace of mind, doesn't matter what is coming towards you, you're better able to handle it, and things don't seem to be as chaotic on the inside. So allow everything to just flow through all the situations of your life. So just find your inner peace place and allow that to push you through this week. And do not struggle against the flow so much, and you will know peace. That was their message. Surrender and release. Do not try to control the outcome of anything this week. It is going to be a week where you really have no control over a lot of things. So don't try to control them, because that'll only make you crazy. And it's also, it's like it is another week of surrendering and releasing, and it might feel like that's all that you've done for a couple of years now, but this really is getting down to the nitty gritty now, and we are really being asked to surrender and release those things which are no longer serving us or working for us. So if we have beliefs in that we just sort of have been going along with the flow with, and it's not really what we believe in, but rather than create a ruckus or cause a stir up the dust or anything, we just keep going with it. It's time to release that. It's time to embody what you believe in, and it's time to look at how you do things, and sort of how your belief systems in that, and sort of let those go. It's like typically in our lives, the harder we hold on to something, the tighter we hold on to it, the more that comes to us. So it's like a sinking ship. If you have a life buoy, you are hanging on to that for dear life, and there is no way you're going to let go of that until the rescue ship is right there and they're pulling you up. And even then, you might not be letting go of that life buoy. So it's like we become so dependent on our beliefs and on our rituals and on our way of doing things in that, and sometimes when it's no longer working for us, even though we know it's not working for us, we just do not want to release that and surrender that aspect of our lives, because that is the comfort zone, it's what we know. But if we could just look at that and just let that go, that will work towards bringing us our inner peace and our serenity in that. It's like we're no longer pushing against that wall, trying to make something work that really isn't working. So just sort of have a breathe. And if you're not into surrendering and releasing this week, that's fine. Just find your inner serenity and be in that place this week. Freedom. That's the last card for this week. And it's all about freedom, is a freedom of being able to choose. You are your own jailkeeper at all times, because unless you are living in a country which is oppressive and it's got laws and it's got rules that we all have to follow. Every country has rules in that we have to follow. But we typically are our own jailkeepers, and we make up our own rules, and we make up, oh, nope, I have to do this and this and this, and that's how life is going to be. So freedom, if you are finding that there is any place in your life where you're feeling truly hemmed in right now, so to take a look at that and see where you can surrender and release those beliefs and open up the jail cell walls and let yourself out in that, because you really are in control. As always, you are in control. Your free will comes along in everything. So this week, enjoy embodying the full moon and being ready. It's like no more hiding behind closed doors. Be who you are in all situations. Be authentic. You know peace. Find your inner peace area. Stay there. Just sort of weather out the storms that are going on around you. And actually, I don't really get a sense that there's going to be that many storms this week. There's a lot of chaos maybe sort of happening, but there is a gentler energy that has moved in with us. So until next week, I bless you all, and I will talk to you then.